Serving all of San Diego, this is your Fox 5 News.
Okay, if you can't tell from the song we're playing right now, now is the time to discuss some adult subject matter. So if you have the little ones in the room, go ahead and just shoo them on out right now. Be a great time for that. We're actually talking this morning about how ab crunches can affect a woman's sex life. And here to talk about it with us is Dr. Rose Hartzell, sex therapist at Alvarado Hospital. And this is basically because of a new study that just came out, right?
Right, correct.
Tell us about this, if you would.
So there was a recent study done on women, and what they found was that some women actually experience sexual pleasure and climax while they're exercising.
While they're exercising.
While they're exercising. So exercise, we always know, can affect your sexual pleasure after, but this is actually when they're exercising, they're experiencing this.
And so why is that? What's the correlation exactly?
Well, they found that women that do a lot of ab work, so we're talking Pilates, as you can see on the screen, yoga, biking, and running, those kinds of sexual or physical activities experience pleasure. We're not really sure why it is. The thought is that maybe it strengthens the pelvic floor. You might have heard of Kegel exercises before, but we're not sure why this is causing that. Climax is a very complex issue.
And was it just the crunch exercises that were looked at, or was it sort of all kind of different ab work?
Well, what the women were reporting is all different types of physical activity. So the ones I just named were the ones that were mostly reported as causing this, but all different types of activity were causing it. What they found is that the ab work was when it was reported more often. So if you haven't experienced this and you're trying to experience it, maybe concentrate a little more on the ab work.
And so how can this carry into your sex life with your spouse or your partner?
Well, if a woman can experience a climax outside of sex with her partner, it can often be easier to experience it with her partner. So what sex therapists or sexual medicine physicians often encourage people to do is to explore using massagers or self-stimulators or different types of arousal creams. And now we can add exercise to it to get to know their bodies before they are with their partners.
Okay, so for a lot of folks watching this right now, they might be thinking, this is really strange. Never heard of something like this. So what can women who are watching this right now do to achieve sort of the same results at home?
Well, the one thing they reported was that this is often done with vigorous sexual or physical activity.
Okay.
So you want to, whatever you're doing physically for exercise, you want to do it at a vigorous level. And when you're doing crunches, the women that reported these climaxes and pleasure often said it was after a number of sets. So you want to keep doing it till it could be almost even painful.
Okay, so really work those abs. And this can help women that are maybe having other sexual problems?
Well, exercise in general can, but doing different exercises to this level can, if you can achieve climax during exercise, you'll be able to hopefully achieve it during sexual activity.
All right, Dr. Rose Hartzell, thank you for being here as always. And if you'd like to get in touch with Dr. Rose Hartzell, you can do that at the San Diego Sexual Medicine at Alvarado Hospital. And all you have to do is go to fox5sandiego.com. You can click our Scene On tab to get more information. Okay, Raul, back over to you.